What if I told you we have a chance to win the top hat competition? Who's with me?
If we say yes, can we eat?
Yeah!
You want to compete against me? You're insane.
Be prepared for anything.
Oh, I know how you do it. Double stick tape.
Sick burn.
You teach him that?
Spoiler alert!
I have no idea how to use this. Hi.
Hello, how are you, Isabella?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Jeff in Vegas. Thanks for talking to me today.
Yeah, of course.
Do you have a nickname, or do they call you Isabella, or
They call me Bella.
they
Like,
call you Bella?
it's almost like weird to have someone I know really closely call me Isabella.
I was gonna say that's 3 syllables. That's way too long. We got to call you something shorter. So
I know.
let's talk about Disney's Magic Camp on Disney Plus. Now, you've been waiting a long time for this to come out. They kept pushing it and pushing it, haven't they?
We've been waiting for two.
Yeah,
And I was like, holding it. No, we filmed it like when I was in 6th grade, and now I'm going into sophomore year.
2018. Well, it was supposed to be out 2018.
Okay, well, I filmed it when I was in 6th grade, and now I'm a sophomore. Apparently, it was supposed to come out in 2018, but yeah, they just kept pushing it back a lot.
And so tell me what it's about. Set it up. It's I guess it's a magic camp for magicians.
Yeah, so basically, it stars Adam Devine and Gillian Jacobs, and it follows Adam's character, Andy. And Andy is a struggling magician who actually lives in Las Vegas. And
Where else, right?
I know, of course. Well, his old mentor comes and urges him. Sorry, that would be my brothers in the background.
Hey, bro, what's up?
Well, his old mentor comes and asks him to come back to his old magic camp where he was a camper and become a counselor. And there he counsels and helps this outcast group try to win the competition at the end of the year, which he failed to do.
So the character of Ruth, is she anything like you?
Ruth is a lot like me. We're very both energetic and charismatic. I can't really tell you a lot because I don't want to spoil anything, but she's very energetic, and right when you meet her, you know exactly what she wants to do at camp.
And I'm a huge fan of Adam Devine. What's he like? Is he really funny in person?
He's so funny. He's the sweetest guy ever. I have so many, just funny stories with him. He actually, when he acts, though, kind of raises his voice. He actually has a bit of a deeper voice in real life.
Did you learn enough magic during the making of the movie to headline a Vegas showroom, maybe?
Oof, I don't know about that. It's been a while, but fun fact, before we actually started filming it, like a month before, we kind of in a way had to go to Magic Camp ourselves. So they got magicians like Justin Williams, who actually has a show called Magic for Humans on Netflix. He and a bunch of other magicians taught us magic. So every magic trick you see in the movie is us doing it in real life. No special effects.
Did you have a favorite trick you learned?
I loved learning the straight jacket. I got to learn it just because it's like the straight jacket, you know? It's like that thing.
When I was in junior high, my sister was dating a magician here in Las Vegas. And so I got, like every kid, they get the magic shop and they get the kit. I tried the rings, I tried everything, but I'm not very good at it. I don't have the dexterity.
I got that actually as a present from my mom from booking it. And I tried the rings things.
It's so phony. You know, the rings, it's just like, that's it. There's a little notch in there. I'm like,
yeah, it's like, and you have to like cover it up.
right.
I think I got it eventually, but yeah, they're pretty tricky.
And the story was by Steve Martin, who is like one of my idols. Did you get to meet him or know his work?
I did, yeah, of course. And he was super sweet. Nice guy, really.
The thing is, when first time I interviewed him, he's one of those comedians and actors where, you know, he's so crazy on screen and on stage. He's nothing like that in real person. He's this intellectual. So I had to quickly change all my questions in my mind because he was so well reserved and not wild and crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, like seeing them, like interviews and stuff, and then meeting them in real life. Like, so nice.
Now let's talk about Vampirina. You play V. You voice the main character on Disney Junior. And so take me through a typical recording session. What's it like?
Ooh, okay, fun question. Well, I go every week, usually Wednesdays, and we have to drive maybe like 45 minutes to get to the studio. And when you get there, I usually do 2 scripts, which each takes me about like 30 minutes. And then it depends if I have a song, and we'll like FaceTime the songwriters who actually live in New York, and they go through the song and we sing it. It'll usually 4 songs.
And it's still acting, but it's a different style of acting because you don't have sets, you don't have all the lights. And I've talked to other people doing cartoon work and voiceovers. They say sometimes they show up in their pajamas. It's that laid back.
It's pretty laid back. I mean, I don't show up in my pajamas, but it's definitely different because you're like, you kind of have to like use your body, but staying still to like bring out what your character's doing through your voice. And usually like for falling sounds, we'll go, oh, and just have to like stay still. It's like a real kind of learning curve at first.
And you just wrapped on Rita on Showtime. Is that true? Tell me about that.
Well, I'm not really allowed to tell too much.
Just what you can dish. I won't get you involved.
Yeah.
I promise.
Well, we wrapped the first episode, but we're still trying to, because of COVID and everything, it's a lot slower production. So we don't know yet if it's going to get picked up, but like fingers crossed. And I can't tell you too much, but it's an adaptation in it was a German show, Swedish at first, and then they're creating it into an American version.
Now, you doing the Disney series, the Vampirina, and also Nickelodeon shows too, Summer and I'm going blank, Shine and Summer.
Shine.
Yeah. Do you attend any Comic-Cons? Do you have a chance to go meet your fans in person?
I usually can't because I'm too busy, but I did go to one Comic-Con when I was actually really young, and I was filming The Neighbors on ABC, and we actually had a booth there. But they did have stuff for Colony a few Comic-Cons ago. Sometimes I'll go though, yeah.
And are you accessible to your fans? Are you active on social media where they can talk to you?
Yes, I'm very active. If you DM me, most likely I will DM you back. I'll be like, hey, what's up? How's life?
And your next project I read was Summer of Snakes. Can you tell me a little about that? Or
Yeah, it's a little short film that I did, and it's actually based on a real artist named Nikki, and it kind of goes through one of the big, really life-changing events in her life. It's very like heartwarming.
Bella, you are so busy. I'm exhausted just going through what you've done in the last year or two. I mean, what do you do for fun? Are you relaxing right now, or?
Well, relaxing is a little like, I do, but I actually just like an hour or two ago got back from gymnastics, and I do running cross country. I was on varsity last year too. I mean, I've been doing it since I was 6, so it's kind of just like a normal thing for me to always be busy. If I'm not, then it's weird.
So are you a big sister or a little sister to your brother?
I am a big sister.
Okay. I'm a little brother in my family, so be nice to us, okay?
I promise. I have 2 little brothers. I love them. They're annoying, but I love them. On Big Little Lies. And I have a little sister. She doesn't act, but she wants to be a vet.
Well, I can't wait to see Magic Camp. It's now August 14th, I think, on Disney Plus. Is that right? Correct?
I think so. I know it's in August, but I'm pretty sure
it's August 14th. So we'll look for that,
yes.
Okay?
They have been changing it a lot, but yes. As for now.
Bella, thank you so much for talking to me. It's been a real thrill, and best of luck, and we'll talk again soon.
Thank you. Of course. Yeah.